40,000, a few hundred hectares. And this is the Tây Ninh province. This is Bình Dương province, and this is Saigon. This is Saigon airport. In early time, now we still use Tân Sơn Nhất airport. We call it, this is Iron Triangle. And this is belong to Tây Ninh, and but up here in Cambodia, Ho Chi Minh Trail. Yes, only 50 kilometers away. Now we are right here, Yarden base in early time. And the red, with the red one, called Liberation Area, controlled by the BC from 1961 to until the war end. And in the red one here, you see the black line surrounding here. This is the Củ Chi Tunnel. Củ Chi Tunnel is covered about 250 kilometers long, and with 3 level deep. Yes. With the first level is about 3 to 4 meters deep, the second from 6 to 8, the third from 8 to 10, some spot is even 12. In early time, the tunnel was built here in colonial time when French came here. In Trân Phu Trung village, it's only about 50 kilometers long, one level. We use it to hide the weapon, to store the weapon, the food, and to store the document. But to prepare for the American come, the resistance against the American, we have to move up here. And the reason why we have to move up here, because this is the higher level. Then the higher level is about 22 meters higher than compared to the sea level. It's very close to this Saigon River here. It comes to the Saigon city. So to attract the headquarters of the South Vietnam, we can go in two ways, the roadway and waterway. And this also very thick jungle, good place for us to hide ourselves, and very hard clay. Clay here, you can see. Yes, it's very hard. And in the 1966, the Americans they start the operation first come to the Củ Chi area, and they were amazed about the size of this place. Not only one level like they thought, but 3 levels, very long, 200 and more than 200 kilometers only this place. So they start set up a lot of base, American base surrounding here. There are 250 bases to cover this place, and this one is the bigger one, căn cứ Đông Du base. They had 25 infantry division. They operate here about 4,500 soldiers, and with a lot of helicopter, aircraft, and military vehicle. And when they set up the business, their base here, they have to move the yellow one in the living area. They have to move all the people to keep the people from the guerrilla, the soldier. So they moved to Trang Ba province. But have you ever seen the picture of the girl? They were burned by napalm bomb, and then their family come to and take off their clothes, and this one from Trang Ba. Sometimes American they drop the wrong place, not this place. Like B-52, they have to fly 8 to 10 kilometers above, so sometimes they drop from place. Yeah, and this one with the here they don't show the print color here. You still see? See print color here. Big conflict between the guerrilla and the American soldier. They turn to control day and night. All the ground were cleared out by bomb, by chemical. When the Americans they found this place, the stronghold of the Communist Party in the South, they start dropping about 500,000 tons of bomb, 1,000 tons of chemical. First, they spray the chemical to kill the jungle, make a way for the bomb to drop to destroy this land. And On the first level here, from 3 to 4 meter deep, this is we have meeting room, kitchen, and dining room, resting room. This store weapon and food, and this is fighting bunker. And for the second level, we have the place for the woman, the wooden soldier, and for the kids, and for some soldier who ready to take place in the fighting bunker to fight, to replace the wooden one here. And it's from 6 to 8 meter deep. The third level, 8 to 10, and there are some spots we have 12. But during in the 1966, when American they have the one of the bigger operation here, it from more than 2 months in the Gucci area, they start dropping on more than 2 months. So we have to live underground. To live underground, we need food to cook. So how do we cook? Because when we cook, the smoke can blow up and the American can fight it. So we invented this one, the kitchen. We call quantum kitchen. Quantum kitchen, this is the smoke bunker, and it's linked by the pipe here. And when we cook the smoke, we follow the pipe here to the smoke bunker, and one to the another, and when it reach to the ground, it's like this the hot. And we cook at very early morning, like 4 a.m. when the U.S. helicopter they flew around, they see it like this, so they don't found where we were hiding. In case they found, they're gonna drop bomb here. But with the dining room and the kitchen here, we still fine. Yes, and to live underground, because all the water well in underground were destroyed, or they put the chemical on it, so we cannot use that water from there. So we need to live the water well underground also. 15 meter deep, yes, to get the water here. We also have the bomb shelter with this safe. Yes, can contain with heavy bomb. Yes, but American they know where we were hiding. They try to drop bomb, but it didn't work. So sometimes they send a young men down here. We call turnaround soldier. They collect the soldier, American soldier, or the other soldier have smaller body to get down here to try to fight us. Or when they fight us, they will pump the chemical down here. So how do we deal with that? Here, every entrance and exit, we set up the lift, the opening. When we get down, we close it. And then also we have some place, we need the some place to hide. When we find the American soldier come down here, from this one, we will sort them, or we will through the grenade. Yes. We also set up the truck, bomb truck, because when the American they come, normally they move with a group with 3 to 4 people. The first one have to move to the left, and the second have to move to the side, the right, and for the last one. So we will set up the truck both sides. We don't set up in front, try to kill them. Yes, because we know how the way they move. And this also connects to the Saigon River, and this is the new province. Yeah. Okay. We also have the fence here. It's about 500 kilometers long.